What's up, Bolt Nation? I'm LaserBolt, and welcome to another DMZ video. Today, we're going to be talking about the one-shot sniper that has the internet sizzling by storm, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly what you need to put to make this weapon do what I'm doing right now, which is one-shotting players at 40 meters in. So anything that's 40 meters in, we'll be able to one-shot. I'm going to give you the attachments, but if you want this weapon to perform the best and you want it to perform as good as the way it's performing for me, you're definitely going to want to stay for the rest of the video so you can know exactly what tunings you're going to need. So we're running the NIL Sound at 90. We're running Incendiary rounds. We're running the Force Tag Delta 4, the PVC 890 tack stock, and the Chisler Match Grip. If you put those attachments there, you're going to have a really solid weapon. But if you guys want to know how to fine tune this to make it perfect, make sure you watch the rest of the video. With that being said, guys, let's talk a little bit about what we are looking to do with this particular weapon. The first thing we're trying to do with this weapon, we're trying to make it super snappy. Number two, we want to make sure that when we actually aim at someone, we're not that noticeable. And number three, we want to make sure that if anything is within 40 meters of our area, we're going to be able to one-shot them. So that means if someone's running with a blue plate, if you hit them in the head, that's an instant down. It's not an automatic down, but the little ticking of the incendiary rounds will cause them to go down. If they're running purple plates, and you hit them, you're going to be able to completely plate them, just pretty much plate them. And if they're just like missing a plate or anything like that, you'll be able to plate them and down them really fast, really easy. Very powerful weapon if used correctly. I also have a build of a weapon that goes perfectly with this gun, so if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. But with that being said, let's take a look at each attachment and let's talk a little bit of how we actually tuned this to make this a killing machine. So let's start off with the suppressor, guys. We went with the NIL Sound 90. Now, this is going to allow us to stay off the radar. So if you're running Ghost and you're playing solo, this is going to allow you not to ping. Now, the beautiful thing about this, guys, is from this one, we're actually picking up a couple things. We're picking up the recoil smoothness. So that means that when we're aiming, our weapon's not going to be idling that much. And number two, it's going to go ahead and we're going to increase the aim idle stability. So that's going to allow us to, once where we aim, it's super snappy for that quick scopes or for that fast aim, that when you aim, it's not moving left or right, where you're having to center your shot. It's just going to automatically aim at the target you're looking at. A lot of people like to move up on bullet velocity. Bullet velocity is pretty good, but that's going to mess you up a little bit on the accuracy. So you want to just make sure that the gun is as snappy as can be and it aims in perfectly. Next, we're running, guys, incendiary rounds. And this is what makes this gun so powerful, because with these incendiary rounds, it's going to allow us to apply that extra tick of damage. And it's really effective against vehicles, which makes it really great, because if you're trying to fight a chopper, if someone's pushing you with a car, you can easily use this and it's going to give you vehicle damage, which makes it really powerful, takes less shots, really helpful. So what are we doing here, guys? We're going to go ahead and increment the range damage. So that means the distance of this gun being able to be fired to be able to get that damage from the people who are 40 meters in, right? Inwards. So we went ahead and we put this plus 25. That's going to give us really good stability there, where we're not sacrificing anything else. We're just picking up that damage range. And last but not least, the bullet velocity we didn't pick up from the muscle. We're actually picking it here from the incendiary rounds, and we're completely maxing that out so that where we aim, the bullet gets there really fast, really easy. Next up, guys, we're running the Forge Tag Delta 4. The reason we're running this scope is because this scope is going to allow us to stay not off the radar, but it has the least amount of glint. So you're not going to be glinting that much. And since you're only aiming at 40 meters out, I mean, you could hit someone a little bit further. It's not like you can't. But if you want to get that one shot effect, it has to be 40 meters in. What you want to do, guys, is you want to tune it the same way, right? So aim down sight speed, once again, making it really snappy. And we went ahead and maxed the waist to close. So just to reiterate, if anybody with purple, blue plates, or orange or yellow plates, for the temper vest, whatever color you guys want to target, are within 40 meters out, you're going to be able to one-shot them. Next but not least, guys, we have the PVZ 890 tack stock. And this is going to be very important, because what this is going to allow us to do is, once again, it's going to increase our aim down sight speed, and it's going to keep our idling perfect. So that means wherever we're aiming, it's going to be centered and hit the target right out the bat. This one, we have it at a negative 400 and a plus 178. Last but not least, guys, we're running the match grip here, and we have this to aim down sight speed, once again, aiming really fast and being able to hit your target. And we have the sprint to fire. You're probably wondering, why are we putting some stuff into sprint to fire? That means that when you see someone and you pull out the gun is going to be super snappy that you're just going to be able to fire right off the bat because the gun is going to be able to aim really fast when you're doing it. Put this build together and you guys will not be disappointed. If you guys have been watching my videos of me playing, if my lives of me playing, I've been playing with this for like the last 4 days now, and it is shredding. It is causing a lot of havoc and making a lot of people rage. So if you guys want to see my MCR build that I have for longer range with the one-shot potential, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget, if you need any help with DMZ, our links are down below to our YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Make sure you guys check us out. Stop by and say hello. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.